everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we are going to jazz up a pen with some simple silk flowers. This is a great way to just have a fun pen to use when you're writing instead of just a plain old boring pen. Or it's a great way if you put out pens to have people borrow. They tend not to walk off with a pen with a giant flower on the top. And it's a great way to use up silk flowers that you might have, it's just super fun. So let's do it. So you can use florist's tape, or you can find green painter's tape, which works great for this project. So what I'm going to do is I have a pen, and I have some flowers, and I'm going to decide what flowers I want. And I might do something like this. And you can hybrid. You can do, some of both, so that you get some leaves and so that you get some flowers. So you can, and you need to have some scissors, some handy scissors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to do some of this. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut this down, okay? And most of the time it does, they do have wire in them. So some do, some don't, but you want to have part of the wire in. Just be careful if there is wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on here, and I'm going to go right about here, and I'm going to start by putting that on there, and I'm going to take a little bit of this and just start winding it. And I'm going to wind it at an angle so that, and actually I guess I'll do it this way. I'm going to wind it at an angle so that it will cover more of the pen right off. And I want to snug it up. And what I'm going to do, so I'm just wrapping it up. And I don't want to wrap too much before I put my next flower in. So I'm gonna put a flower right here, like that. I like that. And you need to get them in the direction that you want them to be. Like that. And I'm going to go up just a little bit with that one so that it is near the top. There we go. So that I can cover it up like that. Okay, this, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to snip a little bit of that off and tuck it in, so that it covers the top of my pen. So I don't want to get in there, but I want to cover the top of my pen. There we go. All right. Then I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to put a few more. Plus I need to keep going down at the bottom because we want to cover it all with green. I want to put some flowers on this side, and I don't want this to get I don't want my flowers to get in the way of writing. or holding the pen. So you need to make sure that your flowers are near the top and that everything is smoothed out like that. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to snug that right in. I want to put one more. I'm going to put that one right there. And I'm going to snug it right up like that. And I'm going to get that on there. Okay. So, oops. And now I want to make sure, oops. All right, well, we'll just get rid of that. Now I got to go down here to the bottom and do that part. So I'm going to start right at the bottom. And this time I'm going to keep it straight. And I'm going to go right there. And I'm going to start there. And then I'm just going to wind it around. And just keep it nice and snug. That will help the rest of it snug up. Because we want it to snug. To be snug. And the green painter's tape works great. And now I have this cute little bouquet with a few different flowers and some leaves at the top, and I can write with my pen. Now, if you decided that you wanted like a big flower, like the first one that we have here, you just have to cut it off and then do the same thing and put it right at the top and have it go down, and you can snug it up like that so that you could have it. And you could do two different ones, since this is a really nice long stem, and you can have it go way down your flower. And if you want to be able to put the cap on, you just have to make sure that you have enough space at the end. So happy crafting and happy turning your pen into something fun and pretty for May, because April showers, which we've had plenty of, definitely bring May blooms. So April showers bring May flowers, and that they do. So happy crafting, Miss Amy.